Isn't that beautiful? Jeez. Sasquatch Man, that's your fault. You asked me to put him in there. He scared the hell out of me. Good morning, all. I know. A little bit of acting, there's a reason. It's probably not important anyway.
Is that the reason, Dad?
There's a reason I didn't become an actor. And you just saw it. How y'all doing? It's Gord. It's Saturday. And I usually don't do a video Saturday, but I kind of left y'all hanging on Friday with a short video explaining my difficulties for my puppy. And yeah, it was a bit of a tough day for me until I spoke to the vet. The funny thing, and it's going to segue into a talk about anxiety, because the funny thing about anxiety is your mind, my mind goes direct to what is the worst thing that can happen, and I bet you that's what it is. And it was not. And I hope it didn't lead any of you astray. I worry about my dog because she's very important to all of us. And she's also 9. That's getting on in a Dashin's life. But my last Dashin lived to be 18. However, and this one has had very few problems in her 9 years. But she's been showing back problems lately, and then for the last couple of days, a little bit, she gets this thing, the vet explained it, called backwards sneezing, or some people call it wheezing, but the technical term is backwards or reverse sneezing. And she just can't catch her breath because of either an obstruction in the nose or just simply the way her nasal passages are. And he explained to me it's almost impossible to solve, because even if you can find someone with a probe small enough to get inside a dog's nose, their nasal passages are a quagmire of turns and bends and cartilage, and because they have so much nasal, and there's the reason I didn't become a doctor. They just have so much up there. They said that if you spread out a dog's nasal sensitivity, let's skip that. A dog has such incredible smell, and that's because of the construction of their nasal passages, which makes it almost impossible to find an obstruction. She was sneezing a lot. She was reverse sneezing a few times. Almost any time we got her too excited, she would reverse sneeze, and almost like an asthma attack. And it just really, really got to me, because I just thought, oh boy, what if she's got some kind of tumor there? And especially when the blood came out. The vet has set us straight. Of course, there could be underlying more difficult issues coming forward. For now, we're treating it as an allergy attack. He says young dogs, small dogs who do an awful, especially hound dogs, they do an awful lot of sniffing, long nose, really delicate nasals, they tend to develop allergies in their later years, and we just passed a time for allergies. So we gave, per his recommendation, we gave her an over-the-counter antihistamine. It's funny, he says, I'm going to recommend an antihistamine for her, and I says, oh, okay, where do we get this? And he says, at the Human Drugstore. And I was, I've never heard of that company. And I said, I don't have a vehicle. Where is this? And he said, a Human Drugstore, like Shoppers Drug Mart, like London Drugs. Oh, okay, a drugstore. So got a regular antihistamine, gave it to her last night. She has not sneezed once since. She is a bit lethargic, and he said that would happen. Her back is starting to hurt her again today, but he also spoke to that. I really like this vet. He went from tail to nose, looked through her very carefully. He said the bloody nose could sometimes be because of an impacted canine tooth, but her teeth, he says, for 9 years old, wow, she's got gorgeous teeth. No tumors, no issues. He says her breathing is wonderful. Her heart is strong. He says, if it wasn't for you saying she has some trouble, I'd say you have a 100% healthy dog. And of course, she didn't do the wheezing while we're there. But maybe we found the solution. We're going to work on that. We don't want to drug her up too much, but we want her comfortable. And if she's breathing better now and plays a little less at 9 years old, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And, my friends, you're probably wondering, hey, Gord, what about rafting? You said you were going to raft. Jeez, that thing. You said you were going to raft. Well, we were going to, and we are going to, and you will come along with me. I have a waterproof Pixel phone, so I will take that with me, not this wonderful big camera. And but we aren't going today. The biggest reason, the only reason, is Gordy, the older boy, got called in to work today. He had the day off and was working tomorrow, and now he's working both. And work always comes first, because without work you can't afford the play. So we've rescheduled. Pasha's going to spend the day with his mom. He's here now. Say hi, Pash.
Hi.
Say hi louder.
Hi.
He should have said, hi, louder, because that's what I said to do.
Sorry for not listening to your instructions, Dad.
I'm hoping I can turn that up loud enough that y'all hear it. Pasha's a funny boy, and I hope y'all keep checking out his channel. He has already posted one showing his new computer and how good the graphics are in Fortnite. Maybe another video tomorrow, maybe next week, let's see. But it's been a good couple of days, and it's been a great week having him back. So friends, it's not going to be a 15-minute video. I don't have that much to share today. It's going to be a quiet day today. So let's go to our little known facts, and we are over the sports, and we're into weird science facts. And we've got quite a few, 24 of them. We'll see if we got 24 weird science facts. Let's get on it. The moon is moving away from the Earth at a tiny, although measurable rate every year. 85 million years ago, it was orbiting the Earth about 35 feet from the planet's surface. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Of course, at that time, 85 million years ago, it being that close, it probably wasn't much life. The star Antares is 60,000 times larger than our sun. If our sun were the size of a softball, the star Antares would be as large as a house. Comparisons like that still make it almost impossible to think about the sheer size of planets and our universe. Friends, happy Saturday, happy weekend. I hope y'all have a great one. I hope it's a little bit cooler in Europe. It's going to be a hot one here today. We're hiding inside. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Say bye to the Sasquatch. Say hi to your hippie. Peace.